Yes, you heard it right. I'm 16 years old and I want to start my own Christian clothing brand. The problem? I'm not a designer. A few days ago I made a story on Instagram asking what type of clothes should I do. Either streetwear, minimalist or whatever. And most of you said streetwear. So I've been doing this. And I think this is the best way for me to share my creativity. Because with minimalist clothes, you can just put some stuff in here or there, small stuff. But with streetwear, you can do everything you want. Anyway, I want to have a unique brand. So this is why I'm taking so much time to make the logo. Because I really want it to be perfect, but still I don't know what type of logo should I do. Either with text or a symbol, something. I actually already got a name for the brand. And the name is Rise. Why this name? Well, rise means, like English, rising, like going up. And Zot, if you didn't know it, I am Albanian. My whole family is Albanian. So Zot means God in Albanian. So I wanted to put a little bit of my, background in the name of the brand. I really want this to work. I actually do. So let's get to work. I spent the last 4 days just trying to find inspiration, scrolling through Pinterest and watching YouTube videos about design. But while I was doing all that, I had to move fast because the problem was coming up. Unfortunately, today is the last day that I can use my iPad, because this is not my personal iPad, but it comes from the school. So we'll have to find a solution. But first, let's eat something. Pizza! By the way, yeah, I said my family is Albanian, but I was actually born in Italy and lived there for about 13 years before moving to another country. Of course, we never eat without praying. Amen. And while eating the pizza, I remembered of something that will replace the iPad. This sketchbook that I received for Christmas from someone in my class. And to be honest, I haven't used it very much. I got back to work trying to get inspired, but the results weren't what I hoped for. Even my friends and family told me the logos weren't good, but I appreciated their honesty. I made one yesterday with the wolf, but I saw like the wolf in the Bible, it's like a bad thing, so I don't think I want to do it anymore. I don't really have any ideas because if I put the cross, this is too obvious. Everyone puts the cross in their Christian clothing brands. I want to do something that stands out, And I knew it was going to be hard, but I wasn't expecting this hard. But remember Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I was thinking about hiring a designer, but then I remembered that the only money I have are like 200 euros made by selling my first ebook. If you want to check it out, it's in the description. It costs €5.99 and it's about, in general, how to get closer to God. I always used to see clips of kids making clothing brands on TikTok and making millions. I thought this was cool, but who am I to do this? But now, after growing my personal brand to more than 30,000 people across all social medias, I think now it's time. If you want to stay updated, go follow me on Instagram and even here on YouTube. I try to record and post as much as I can, showing you guys behind the scenes of creating a Christian clothing brand. I love you, but he loves you more.